Oh yeah, what's up everybody? Dr. Science, I'm here with Lich'Massacre. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good, doing good. Today's pretty swell. How about you?
Doing good. I'm super excited for King of Fighters Maximum Impact in the year 2021.
Yeah, well, in 2021, even if we have to go to the lengths of Parsec, this is a really cool game. Not
Yeah.
gonna let it die just like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm super excited to see what everyone can do today. This is definitely the first Maximum Impact tournament I've seen in a while, so it'll be pretty interesting.
I mean, we are fairly rusty, and it's unfortunate that Buku had to do something else. But either way, it's gonna be great stuff. We're still discovering new things every day, and the biggest challenge today is simply remembering the strings each character has.
Everybody please do your best. Remember your strings. I'm actually not sure, but we'll see. So we've got Mai versus Yuri here in the first round.
Here we go. The battle begins. Fight.
Oh, so 3 kick string. I feel like a lot of those kick strings, if you've got like a good forward advancing kick string like that, it's pretty useful because a lot of them, especially with the like forward kicks like that, don't whiff on crouchers, which is always a good thing. Ooh, gets over the fireball. DP's out. Sidestepping around. Got this alternate Mai costume. Trying to go for that overhead setup. Oh, tried to go for 3. You can get up to 4 of those in this game, but only lands 2 there. Oh, the delayed fireball. Hitting the OTGs. I love late hits. That's one of the things that I really like about this game, is that it's not afraid to let you get the late hits. So we got Bijane here, Yuri Sakizaki. Another beautiful King of Fighters lady. Nice little 2-hit combo there. Oh, doesn't quite complete the combo. Very nice. Into the super. Yuri is out. So we're down to the second character on both teams. We have Kim coming out, though. Kim. Oh, no, that's not Kim. Sorry, I saw the hair. I thought it was Kim. It's Classic Kyo. Classic Kyo, a really good character in this game. Got some strong combos, good confirms. Obviously got the DP, fireball, everything you could want in a character. Bijane, though, putting on the pressure. Just refusing to respect anything. Just DPing out every single time. Coming down with that dive kick. He's with the DP kicks this time. Oh, doesn't get the combo. Very nice. Sweeps, no follow-up. Wow. Both down to low health. Kyo sitting on 4 bars a meter. Yeah, he uses 2 of them there, but he's way too far for that to connect. Bijane trying to do some zoning. Oh, in the corner! Finishes her off. Kyo stays alive, so it's, I think, Rock Howard coming out here last for Tobemorecrazy.
The moment of truth for Akatesa's ride. Fight. First attack.
Yep. Rock doing work there. Finishes it off with a sweep, and we're going to a clean final round. 2 full health characters, both at about 3 meters, too. Duke Anchor from Lich'Massacre. We saw this from in Lobby Nights. It's easy to convert into big damage with him. He's got the kind of the Ralph style, like, simple series into big damage super finisher stuff going on. So if he lands, very nice stomp there, too. Wow, snipes with the super. Duke getting a pretty low health here. Oh, and he connects with the super. Tobemorecrazy goes up 1-0 in the set. So are we going to see a character change out of Lich'Massacre here? Lich did mention it before. People should know it, but you are not allowed to change teams. So you are allowed to change order when you win, though. So that is a possibility on the table. But Lich is free to change characters at this point in any sort of configuration he feels like. Okay, so it looks like the change here is that Duke has been swapped out for Chaylin. That's the big change. There might also be an order change, but the anchor has been changed from Duke to Chaylin. Looks like potentially Kyo's going out first as well. The Kyo was putting in work last time. He, the refusal to respect me. Oh, no, Yuri's out first again. So he did change up the order there. Well, didn't change up the order, but changed it up from the select screen. So Yuri barely took this point matchup last time. We'll see if Tobemorecrazy can do a little something here. Neither of them landed really anything too much so far. Mai trying to sidestep out of the corner. Misses the combo. Super, I'm out of there. Oh, gets over the fireball. Is that a blowback? All the way into the corner. Nice. Oh, no, that does whip. Oh, man, tried to go for that kind of unique combo out there. Nice. Hits the super OTG. Yuri not fast enough with the tech. And Mai takes the first round.
We're just getting started here.
Oh, the double overhead hit there. Sabaki! Mai putting in some work this time for Tobemorecrazy. Nice! Good combo there. Finishes off with the fireball. Strong character. Strong character. Oh, we've got alternate costume BJNA here. Whew, that one's a little rough. Blocks it out. Oh, it doesn't get the combo. Does that fourth hit on that string not connect? Yeah, it looks like it uncombos. Wow, it just gets the reversal super though. Stuffs the super from Kyo. BJNA sitting on a pretty substantial life here in the mid matchup. Oh, keeps going with the kicks. This game is dope. Starizu, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Got him in the corner, finishes him off. Kyo did manage to kind of narrow that life lead down a little bit towards the end, which is good. That's all free real estate. BJNA gains a little bit of it back, but she's still at about half health going into the matchup with the new Che-Lim anchor. We've seen Lich use the Che-Lim anchor before, and he's got some you know, instant overhead type stuff that he can do if he gets in there. Ooh, nice. Ooh, once again catching with that super. He doesn't have any meters now, but that's already like a life lead against the anchor with only his mid character. Blocks the super. Oh no, doesn't convert! And BJNA finishes. Doesn't even have to bring out the anchor rock this time. 2-0 for Tobemorecrazy. Are we doing 3 out of 5s? I guess we'll see. Lich is the one running this tournament, so if he goes and presses retry or character select or whatever. Nope, looks like we're doing 2 out of 3s. All right, well, good work to Tobemorecrazy. I'm gonna go ahead and.
All right, so Mai, BJNA, and Rock, all pretty good characters. Rock is probably, I'd say, mid-tier. Mai and BJNA are definitely up there though, and we got Dr. Science Go, Maxima, Fio, and Hyena. Hyena, who unfortunately is probably one of the worst characters in the game. He's okay. He's got some good strings and he has some good command grab setups. And Fio is definitely very annoying in this game, but should be very fun to watch regardless. Alright. So starting off with Maxima against Mai, it should be a good matchup for Mai. Maxima. Well, what we do know about Maxima, Dark Science is going to have to go in with those low kicks. Just go in with simple strings, set up his command grab as best he can. He's getting destroyed by Tobemorecrazy's Mai, and he's really struggling to set up any sort of command grab setups, relying on the low kicks. Tobemorecrazy into the air throw, nice. Tobemorecrazy's Mai going for the crazy mix-up game. Mai has incredible mix-ups and great jumps below back. So she's certainly a force to be. Ooh, the super cross of force to be reckoned with in this game. Mai most definitely is. Maxima, when you pressure him, it's really difficult for him to shake you off because of how slow he is. But Theo, he can definitely bring it back to Theo. For those, so yeah, her only KOF debut, and Theo is basically just a very annoying zoning character. She's got the gun, the Pepino bomb from the air, and the low kick, string. Yeah, this Theo in a nutshell just zones you out, annoys you. That said, her zoning isn't perfect when she pulls out her Tommy gun, and it's the horizontal version because she also has a version where she does it diagonally. You can super jump it or just sidestep it and it won't hit. Well, for the most part, it won't hit if you sidestep, but super jump it, time it right, and not only will you pretty much avoid the entire attack, but you'll actually get quite close to Theo, so it's just a matter of Tobemorecrazy learning how to super jump. That's special specific. And otherwise, he's doing a pretty good job of closing the gap between Theo. But the other problem with Theo, her low kick, string they see right there, the triple kick, it pretty much shrinks her hitbox to a minuscule size. So there you go, into the super jump. Didn't give her any real punish off it other than single poke, but he only needs one more hit. But both players only need one more hit, and went for the high string. Not the best call. So Dakasan's still holding out to Theo, but he's got rock power now. Alright. Into Crutch C. He's got to close the gap somehow. Ooh, time to super jump. And close the gap. No real punish. Ooh. He got the punish, but he also went for Raging Storm, which in other kill-off games, you don't lose meter if you use a super right after the round ends, but in this game, you actually do waste a bar meter or however much if you use super, so you actually do not want to be doing that. So now he's down a bar meter that he otherwise should be having, and Hyena, he's a meter building fiend. Tried to use the card setup for Hyena, it doesn't work because Rock is just too far away. Yeah, Hyena, he has the one super that's good, but costs 2 bars a meter, and beyond that, he's just super gimmicky, not a whole lot to work off of, but he can build meter quite easily. Tried super, but whiffs because of the Hyena OTG. And got hit by the cross-up, but another card setup completely whiffs. Now he decides 1 bar meter overhead, and tries to go for the command grab. Goes the gap. Ooh! Wait, who takes it? Oh, Dr. Science. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. They both traded. That should have ended into a tie, but guess not. It went over to Hyena.
Here we go. The battle begins. Fight.
I'm pretty sure he had like no health there, even the magic pixel was, I think, like maybe 1 digit health at most. Anyway, we're back to Maxima versus Mai. Tobemorecrazy sticking with the team, gotta respect it. And Maxima, I mean, he's doing a pretty good job so far. Into the overhead mix-up, and it's super gonna be blocked. No punish though, and Maxima. Okay, overhead. Nice chain combo. Really good life lead too, so he has quite a life lead to work off of against B-Jeanette.
We're just getting started here. Fight.
Hop. And so they... Yeah, B-Jeanette, Tobemorecrazy just trying to zone Maxima out as best he can, which it should be. B-Jeanette's got great mobility, especially in this game. And just like in Garo, she has her Think capsules. So we're not really seeing any of them, per se, just a lot of general B-Jeanette stuff. Which isn't, it's working, to be fair. It's a okay overhead mix-up, and got a little trigger happy with that low string, but he can still bring it back for sure. He's still a character ahead.
Suck it up and get ready for war. Fight.
An air bomb. Oh, he got hit by the Tommy gun and into the hop. Low string. Okay, nice use of Giganet's float, trapping Theo against the wall. Yeah, it doesn't work though. Yeah, that's the problem with Theo. Once you actually get up close to her, she really struggles to fight you off unless it's her low string. Her normals and even her supers are honestly not that impressive. So, yeah, Theo is just runaway, cower in fear, and that's the character. And to be more crazy, I mean, he's doing a good job timing replicants, but he's really struggling to close the gap now, and it shouldn't be too difficult for Rock to close the gap, but if he uses quarter circle back D especially, I think that could help. And nice predicted the aerial Tommy gun wasn't enough though, no punish. Dr. Science takes it 2-0. The good old Theo Nimu tech.
Choose a character.
Yeah, it's up to you. Let me know if you guys are gonna do a button check or if you're getting right in there, just so I know what's going on here. Otherwise, we'll figure it out.
I mean, what I do expect from Hoarseplay is I expect some real horseplay from Hoarseplay.
I didn't see. Did we get the alternate Mizuguchi costume or the regular Mizuguchi costume?
It's the alternate. I can tell by the grin.
Beautiful. Love to see it. Love getting that booty on stream.
But when you've seen the sus face long enough, you can automatically tell if it's the it's that hour for terrible jokes, so we gotta.
Leona's a cool character in this game too. I was kind of considering playing her, but like playing a charge character on top of the strings that you have to do sounds like a whole nother level of things that I don't really have the time to learn right now.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, charge motions in this game are actually pretty fast, even for KOF, which in KOF is 30 frames, but it is. I don't know how anyone processes that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they would have to be, considering how much it forces you to move your stick around while you're doing strings, right?
Yeah, especially Ash, who's like a combo fiend. Yeah, at least with Ash. Yeah, at least with Ash it pays off, but it is quite the execution hurdle to come over.
Yeah, Ash looks hard.
Yeah, I mean, those juggles go on for like 15 plus seconds.
Nice. So the Leona takes it from Hoarseplay, takes the point game just barely. There's Mizuguchi.
Going for the white-haired Mizuguchi. Good stuff.
Extremely tan, white-haired Mizuguchi. My overly tan grandpa.
Yashiro Mizuguchi, if you will.
Yeah, going into the Geta like that is not really reliable off of a string like that. You don't have any frame advantage. You can get punished for it before the Geta comes down. You're basically gambling on someone not knowing that they can hit you out of the startup of it.
Yeah. And one thing... Ooh.
Oh, she tries to jump the giant tiger bazooka and gets nailed. Mizuguchi had pretty low health there, though, so I feel like he's probably going to be pretty happy with that one.
Yeah, it'll seem like they definitely use Mizuguchi's reverse DP for the... Yeah, he could have comboed reverse DP into that, and then comboed into the super, and to deal more damage.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the nice things about Mizuguchi, right? Is like, I mean, in this game, one of the other things I will say is that combo consistency with some characters is extremely hard. Mizuguchi is a character where you can just do like AAACC into a special, into whatever, and it like pretty consistently, reliably combos without like extremely precise timing. So it's definitely a quality of life thing for that character.
Yes. He's rocking a pretty impressive Javatma so far. I wonder if we're going to see any Javatma infinites.
Yeah, I doubt we're going to see the infinites, but regardless, you can already see some of the things Javatma can do with those just like giant buttons that make him one of the top tier characters in this game. We haven't really seen him in the lobby nights so far, though.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably just people are scared to try out Javatma since it's like really different from normal KOF.
Yeah, he's super different, and also, like, I don't, you know, speaking for myself here, I guess maybe this is not, like, a universal thing, but not a particularly appealing character design. Not a character you really look at in either of those costumes and go, wow, that's a cool character. Just kind of weird.
Especially the alt costume that LCMI is rocking right now. It makes him look like a Final Fantasy villain.
Yeah.
Like, Amano was on a lot of really hard alcohol, went to town, and decided, I'm going to put this character in Take a Fight.
So, Hoarseplay only had to take out a little bit of life there on the Javatma, manages to make it work with the K-Dash, and goes up 1-0. LC Mind going to character select, though. Let's see if we see something a little different.
Mr. Karate.
Mr. Karate.
He's definitely a very strong character, but also one we haven't seen either. So should be good stuff. I don't blame him for switching out Javatma though. Javatma seems like a character you have to practice even if he's really good.
I mean, I don't know. I felt like the Javatma actually went pretty well. It seemed like just the ability to kind of have, you know, good hitting strings from, you know, that kind of range was able to put in some work, even though came into the anchor spot at kind of a disadvantage. But decides to switch it out anyways.
I mean, both players could definitely up their game by using Sabaki, but to be fair, everyone has, we're all still learning to use Sabaki.
Yeah. It seems like a really strong mechanic, but also something that functions way better if you know, like, where to do it in certain strings and stuff like that. There's one.
At one Sabaki right there.
And immediately they both start spamming Sabaki. Isn't that the way it goes?
Yeah, the commentator's curse.
I always love that in a fighting game where like one person DPs and then the other person's like, oh yeah, DPs, let's go.
So I mean, that's 3D fighters in general. Oh, they're using codes, time to hold.
Yeah. So Lian pressuring in the corner here. Very nice. Takes out the beach and A.
At a very small side, there are two properties when it comes to walls. There's wall bound, and wall bound. So if you're already on the ground and the opponent knocks you into the wall, you'll just bounce against the wall and you'll take a bit of damage. But if they're
and also stand up if you're crouching.
Oh yeah, that too. A nice house of token there, by the way.
Yeah, very nice.
But yeah, if you carry your opponent in a juggle to the wall, they won't be bounced against the wall.
Is this a Jin Kazama costume?
So, okay, now these, I can't unsee it.
It's literally the Jin hair and the Jin outfit, right? I mean, I'm not crazy.
No, you're absolutely right.
Well, you love to see it.
You see, SNK decided to add Richard Meyer into the game because they saw capoeira is what made Tekken famous. And so now we're just going to copy Jin to make our game famous as well.
Oh, Kazuya costume? Yeah, I guess it is like the Kazuya pants, maybe. Yeah, regardless, it's definitely a Mishima costume there from Mr. Karate.
Even the hair, like the front of it, too.
Yep. Alright, so Hoarseplay is now down to the anchor K-Dash. LC Mai trying to... Oh, the counter at the start of the round completely blows up Mr. Karate. And we are down to the Mizuguchi. Alright, anchor battle, let's go.
That was extremely forward-looking, Yomi.
Yeah, that was super cool. That was a 3-bar counter, though, right? Oh, does manage to block in time there. Looked like he might still be back.
Forward A.
Yeah.
And got the DP into the reset.
Yeah, the last Geta comes down and catches him there. Pretty even on health so far. K-Dash up by a couple meters, though. This is... Oh! Actually nails him with the full charge Tiger Bazooka. Oh, gets caught with the sunglasses, though. Even on health. Good blocks. Ooh. Oh! And chips him out. LC Mai stays alive. 1-1. Going on to the final game.
I was going to say he should try and reverse DP there, but at the same time, that probably would have killed him.
Yeah.
Alright, blowback. And got Horseplay trapped in the wall. No longer, but he's got Horseplay trapped against the wall. Half health. Can't throw up the super.
Nice pressure in the corner here. Oh, goes for the super.
And no real punish though. And burns the meter.
Okay, so LC Mai off to a very hot start here with the Bijane. Takes out the Lian right off the bat. Oh. Take the round. I'm just kidding.
And now we got Bijane versus Leona. I have no idea what tier Leona would be. I would guess mid-tier.
Yeah, I think she's okay. She seems kind of mid-tier. But, you know, yeah. Similarly, I'm definitely not smart enough about this game yet to be making that kind of call.
Yeah, at the very least, she's not, like, scary. She's not horrifying, but yeah, we don't know what tier.
Seems like she's got some stuff. Oh, the sweeps, though. Sweep, a pretty strong tool in this tournament so far for a lot of people.
Yeah, sweep is really good in general, especially Shadokyo, who in this game is KOC. He can combo sweep into his 3D, and so that he can do combos off of that. So it's really good for him.
Yeah, Mai, though, looking really nice here. Managed to take out the first 2 characters on Horseplay. Not only just with the Bijane, but coming into this 3rd round with basically full health.
Very good mix-ups on his end. He's about...
Ooh, catches with that super one more time.
Barely. But he's about to lose Bijane, it looks like.
Oh, so close! Yep, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Gotta make it through 2 more characters with this K-Dash, though. It is an uphill battle for Horseplay.
Especially with that amount of life, it's he could still do it, though, but...
It's a big ask.
Yeah, it only needs 1 more hit, too, so...
Oh, yeah, there it is. LC Mai, congratulations. Takes that set 2-1.
Wins it with the wannabe Jin.
Very nice, very nice.
With the wannabe Jin with the beard.
Alright, good games to those 2. That was a fun set. Oh shoot, did I not tweet this out? I think I forgot to make a tweet, didn't I? Did I? No, I think I tweeted it. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Run sets of MI2 with your mom? That's so cool. Yeah, I had not like the same experience, obviously, but when the Maximum Impact 2 was out when I was in college, and I wasn't playing fighting games competitively at that point, but me and some friends of mine who had kind of like an aesthetic appreciation for fighting games picked it up, and we did like a ton of like just sort of run through arcade mode, like goofing around with the different characters, seeing what everybody's moves did, all the different costumes, and we really thought it was a great game. We had a ton of fun with it. So it's really fun now that I'm actually, you know, 12 years into a competitive fighting game experience or whatever, to come back to it and mess around with it. But we are in there now with Lich'Massacre versus Hoarseplay. It's Leona doing work. Yeah, that's one of those strings that, like, it's very good if you have a string that is fast, forward advancing, and like guaranteed hits crouchers, right? Which is exactly what that little 3 crouch punch string she has there looks like. That's exactly the kind of stuff you want in this game to keep your pressure going. Torao, welcome back. We did DQ you out of winners bracket, but you are still alive in losers. So after this match here, we'll get you in next. And honestly, these matches are going quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and say we're just gonna run every match on stream.
We're just getting started here.
Got Nightmare Geese. I'm consistently... I was talking to Lich about it before the tournament, but I always, like, whenever we're, like, running this game on lobby nights or whatever, I always have the expectation that it's going to run super long because it's a King of Fighters game, but the sets actually run pretty quick. And this tournament, likewise. We're getting right through it, so I hope everybody's enjoying the matches so far.
Suck it up and get ready for war.
Also, the channel commands are there. If anybody's got channel points, you can summon the Suck It Up and Get Ready for War anytime you want. It is a quick game, yeah. I just always expect King of Fighters games to not be quick games, you know? They notoriously run very long.
Suck it up and get ready for war.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, very nice. Jab, jab into the Rapukin. Takes out the Lien. So the Nightmare Geese working out really well there for Lich'Massacre. I don't think we saw this character out of him in his last set, so a nice little usage there. The K-Dash is in, though. K-Dash always a strong character. Oh, that actually misses, because he hits anti-air, so a little bit too much height. Oh, man. He's such a cool character. Oh, no! The way you cancel into that is actually the DP with the kick extension. You can juggle that sunglasses super off of it. K-Dash always, always, always strong. But not as strong as this Nightmare Geese, apparently, as Lich'Massacre takes the first game. Cryzen KOF 99. I'm not smart enough about, especially like KOF 99 through 2001, right? I think that's like a blind spot for a lot of us Americans, and it is similarly a blind spot for me. I don't know shit about those games. I know some stuff about 98. I know some stuff about 2K2. Anything before 98 or between, you know, 99 and 2001, I just, whew, no idea.
Good luck. This is auto select. You're done.
Yeah, Lich'Massacre taking the first game there. Hoarseplay going back to character select. I actually missed what he picked there. I need to take a look. Yeah, you did the 2001 tourney. That's cool. There are some people, especially like these days, I see more and more people who say they like those games. I know the classic opinion is that those games are trash, but seems like more and more people are appreciating them these days, which is great. KF 2000 always been good? Yeah. No, I know, people do exaggerate. That's an FGC thing, right? Oh, that game sucks. Anyone who ever heard that it's like not as good as one of the other games in the series or whatever, I'm just like, oh yeah, that game's trash. I heard that game's no good. I heard that game sucks. So it's good to see people out there playing these games, though. I want to see them all preserved. I want to see scenes for all of them. Yeah, it's like saying Street Fighter 1 is bad, which you know, I can understand why someone would say that, but. Hoarseplay. Strong first round with the K-Dash. Puts the K-Dash out first this time. Hoping that'll do a little bit. And I see the Alba, too, coming in after that. This is King of Fighters, Maximum Impact, Regulation A. It is a King of Fighters game that they added a bunch of 3D mechanics to. And this isn't even, I'm going to tell you right now, Trueezy, this isn't even one of these like fan-made games like you play often on your stream. This is a real official SNK game. Ban more than one striker called for combo? Damn, that's crazy. Alright, so the classic Kyo coming through, taking out the K-Dash. Trying to fight the true protagonist of this series. Alba Mira. Alternate costume, too. Ooh, combos into that grab. Boom! Boom! Very cool. That's a ton of damage, too. Holy shit. Oh, the triple low. Look at these strings. Why does he have all those strings? Alba Mira out here looking nice. Pulling this back for Hoarseplay. Nightmare Geese in the suit this time. They wanted to put Geese in the game, but unfortunately he's dead at this point, so they had to put Nightmare Geese in. I'm glad that Alba was enjoying like talking about lore and stuff in the Discord, but man, it was like 8 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, and I was just like, what? Oh my god, yeah, this Alba putting in a ton of work. Finally gets taken out, but Nightmare Geese, almost no health left. So it's going to be Geese versus the Leona here down at the end. Lich'Massacre definitely down on health at this point. Yeah, I mean, it was a PS2 game, right? So, not a completely different era from Street Fighter EX. Leona doing alright. Oh, nice Sabaki. Doesn't get the combo. Not enough to finish. Okay, and that finishes it off. And we are 1-1 between Lich'Massacre and Hoarseplay. And definitely, Alba Mira did a lot of heavy lifting that round. Lich'Massacre going to have to find a better answer for that character. Yeah, Maximum Impact 1 and Maximum Impact 2 were on PlayStation 2, and then Regulation A was the one that had an arcade release, and it was supposed to be kind of like the final balance edition of this game. Got your keyboard set up? Excellent. We'll get you on to the next set then. This game was, I mentioned it to people though, but Regulation A was in the arcades when I was living in Japan. Kind of, it was already at the end of its life cycle, and there was often just like a Regulation A cabinet in the back of some arcades that like nobody would really play on, so I would go play arcade mode if I ever wanted to just relax or whatever. Gets to the other side. Blue Mary, another character who I think we have identified as potentially very strong in this game, and she takes out the K-Dash.
We're just getting started here. Fight! First attack.
Some Moonlights on some ashtray. Damn. Ooh, nice throw. Or is that one of her counters? Not 100% sure. Ooh. Alba Mira, one of the things that I've noticed about him, a lot of really long strings. He's got a lot of really long, stylish art strings, and then he also has like a triple fireball that he can throw out that works kind of like a Rekka. A lot of pressure on that character. I don't know about streaming more older games like this. Maybe. I've really enjoyed doing this one. This was a game that I had a small amount of personal history with, and I was really excited to try out. I know if any of you have seen Crime Fighter in any of the Discords I'm in, or helping me out with brackets and different stuff, he's another Chicago guy here, and me and him have been like jokingly been talking about running Maximum Impact for like several years at this point, at least. But we always thought that the emulation wasn't quite there to make it happen. But now, clearly, it is. We're here on the cloud, using emulation to run this game, and it's finally here. Once again, this Alba, though, putting in work. Nightmare Geese back out. Wow! Oh my god, that super does so much damage, catching Geese anti-air. He's got him in the corner. Blocks the Raging Storm. Oh, nice counter. Who's predictable now, Geese? Okay, so Geese on the edge of taking out Alba at least, but he's got a little bit more to go. Oh, there it is. That's death. It's not. Wow. Was that Chip there? I think that was Chip at the end with the super from Alba. And Hoarseplay with this Alba Mira takes it over Lich'Massacre. Yeah. Alright, I do really like this stage. It is an octagon instead of a square, and it just looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah, really good, and it's also 8 corners where you can potentially set up some really nasty infinites.
Yeah, I know some of the there's like a video that got linked in the Discord at one point with like touch of deaths for every character, and a lot of them are like on stages like this where you kind of get at an angle where you like wall splat on one wall and then they turn you wall splat them on the next wall over and then you wall splat them on the wall after that. You could do some pretty cool stuff on stages like this if you're, you know.
Yeah, if you have the execution for it, that is.
Yeah, execution and presence of mind, you know.
Yeah. I mean, still doing a good job with those Rock Howard mix-ups.
Yeah. Yeah, Rock Howard actually decent in this game.
Surprisingly decent.
Okay, he's got. Oh, he puts himself in the corner though.
It just barely escapes with side roll, but they're more or less both at an angle where either one side step and the other player's at the wall. So a nice counter and tried to teleport, but I mean both players are at a very low health range and
Very nice. Albariat with the super and takes out Yuri. So Rock Howard now made it through 2 characters on Torao. We have not the classic Kyo. We've seen mostly classic Kyo in this game, but Torao using the modern Kyo.
I mean, both Kyos are definitely very strong. Rekka Kyo might be the better character, but they have their merits for sure.
Yeah. Alright, so the Kyo does take out the Rock. First step on this this comeback here, but the Bijane is coming out nice. I love that color.
And really good red color for sure.
Yeah, red with the black hair. Beautiful. The Sailor Mars color. Yeah, and unfortunately puts himself in the corner there. Gets a nice little OTG pickup too from Bijane.
I mean, at this point, all Tobemorecrazy really has to do is just zone out Torao as best he can and just keep him trapped against a wall and keep him passive.
I love that heart super. It's kind of weird. Doesn't seem particularly good, but I love it anyways.
Yeah, the arc is not very good for this super, but
yeah, you can definitely get under it. You can sidestep it. There's a lot of dead spots on it, but it's kind of a fun thing to set up. Torao does manage to take out the Bijane too, so it's going to be what, the Mai? I think that was a Mai, right? Coming out here at the end.
Yeah, the Mai. Yeah, really all he needs to do is just zone Kyo out.
Oh, catches him with the super. Tobemorecrazy goes up 1-0. Nice try from Torao though with the Kyo. It looked like he was kind of making steps toward that comeback, but it was a hill to climb.
For sure.
God damn, those physics are out of control though.
Yeah, they
the chat noticed it too.
They saw Dead or Alive and thought we need to do that. Increase it to 11.
Yeah, I saw some Dead or Alive and I like it, but I feel like they didn't go far enough. Is what they said when they were making this game. Yeah. I
mean, SNK, they were very dedicated to getting the 3D mark. A little too dedicated.
Yeah, you guys are right. It definitely, water balloon is a good analog because it looks nothing like a human body at that point.
I mean, even the characters that don't normally have those kind of proportions, they gave them extra proportions for some reason.
Yeah. Rock, though, taking out the Rio right at the start of the round. We saw Buku over the Lobby Knights put in a lot of work with Rio. I think he's also potentially a really straightforward character, at least, to use in this game. But not too much work out of him that time. Tobemorecrazy.
So Rambu got blocked into the OTG super. He can definitely take it. He's just just barely.
Yeah, just a little neutral jump kick there, and Rock Howard is out. So pretty close here. Both characters down to their second. Both players down to their second character.
The turbo teabag, it looks like, before the round start.
Yeah, I really like the fact that it lets you move before the round and also after the round. Those are things that I like.
Yeah, I wish you could sidestep before the round, though. That would make it very fun.
It would, yeah. You could jockey for positioning pretty wild ways at that point. Oh yeah, picks up OTG, gets the third one. So nice. Not teching fast enough on Torao there. Gotta press the roll button to tech, everyone.
Yeah, and even if he didn't tech, this game does have a technical limit on combos. 10 moves per combo, or if it's OTG, 5 moves.
Nice pressure there from BJNA. Goes out the kiss, just jumps over it. Which seems like the angle that it should cover, honestly, but I guess not.
Yeah, it like pushes forward a little, but then it just droops down. Not a good arc.
Joe trying to get around the zoning from BJNA, but eats the flip kick.
And he could still bring it into the OTG loop.
Oh, into the super that time. Very nice awareness.
He could still bring it back, though. Only needs a couple hits.
Yeah.
There
is still a Mai waiting at the end there, though. Ooh, break cancel there. Ugh. Oh, doesn't quite get it. BJNA with a sliver of health left takes the round, takes the game, takes the set. Good games to Torao. Thanks for coming through, but you are eliminated.
I need to lab that character, even though he's like my favorite kill character. He's not particularly easy in this game.
Mizuguchi? I feel like you're going to be able to see some Mizuguchi. I feel like Mai's gonna... Yeah, so...
Yeah, Mizuguchi is super strong in this game.
Yeah. There were a few Mizuguchis, at least at the beginning of the tournament. I feel like at least like one has been eliminated at this point, but we got at least one more still in there.
For sure. Yeah, we got Lian and Mai, pretty even so far. Lian has the life lead, very slight though.
Good meter lead though. It is, you do get 1 extra meter for landing the first hit in this game, so.
Yeah, that's a very good advantage, and
these dive kicks. Oh, the orbital laser? Alright, so Hoarseplay doing work with the Lian there. To be more crazy, it doesn't seem like really understood the Lian gameplay or what was really happening there. She's definitely a unique one.
She's very unique, though. She's just like weird technical alien powers that is... Yeah, I'm not really sure how she plays. She's got the dive kick and some interesting mix-ups. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, and the, I know that laser, it like... You know, it's kind of high damage. It sets up in a spot, and you got to kind of get around. Yeah. Okay, gets around at that time with the super. Lian at low health. Oh, doesn't actually text at that time, so BJNA doesn't get the follow up, but does manage to take out the Lian afterwards, anyways. So now we're getting the K-Dash coming out.
Suck it up and get ready for more. Fight.
Into the air firewall, and K-Dash definitely has the life lead, but really, I think Tobemorecrazy only needs to make a couple correct calls because it seems like K-Dash is particularly minus on block and some of his more scarier moves in this game. And just in general, really bad recovery, as you saw right there.
Oh, catches her with the sunglasses. She's dead. Such a classic K-Dash move. I love seeing it. Throw the sunglasses, teleport, pick them up. Rock Howard coming in on anchor. Ooh, guard cancel blowback. Taps the counter from the other side.
And I mean, he's got K-Dash trapped into the wall.
Doesn't tech, so he gets hit with the Raging Storm. Yeah.
And Yellen needs one more hit, and he takes it. There you go.
Yeah, very nice. Alright, so we're getting the anchor battle. Leona coming in. They're both going to be at about full health. Leona with the 2-meter advantage here, though.
Yeah, it's also a matter if he manages to spend the meter well, because one thing I would say about Hoarseplay, he hasn't been particularly wise about his meter spending. He's been whipping a lot of supers.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think, especially, you know, in a situation like this where we're all essentially more or less beginners.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the worst decision to just kind of raw super sometimes, you know? Everybody's gonna be pressing a lot of buttons, a little bit of unfamiliarity going on. I think there's a good chance that people get hit with raw supers.
For sure. Double replicant working pretty well for Rock. It crept into corner and
Oh,
super,
very nice conversion there. Is that enough? Not quite.
it's not enough skill.
Earrings out,
Ooh.
blocks the super. Sweeps. Nice. She wakes up and barely takes the round.
If he had meter there, I think he could have comboed sweep into super and potentially gold around.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, Hoarseplay takes the first round. Tobemorecrazy. Did he go character select? No, he's getting right back in there.
The battle begins. Fight.
Yeah, more Mai, more Lien, and okay, good jump attacks from Tobemorecrazy. Already like down half health.
Yeah, very nice. Lots of sort of stray hits here, but really generally just good pressure from Mai leading to all of it.
And we haven't really been seeing Lien use any jump blowbacks, but my jump blowback is definitely a very scary tool in neutral.
Yeah, very nice Mai there.
Impeccable range.
Really just playing good footsies, keeping the pressure on. Managed to bust out of a situation with a super as well. Very clean.
He's an
round.
entire character ahead.
Yep.
Kagero no Mai is in neutral not particularly useful, but if the opponent jumps at you, they can't do anything about it. It's an extremely good anti-air.
Oh, super's right after it. The bait.
Oh, he jumped over the super.
Yeah, really great Mai play so far. Doesn't confirm that into anything, but still, K-Dash almost dead already.
Man, this guy's Mai is just trucking through his team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Leona's got 2 bars a meter to work with compared to Mai having 1, but Mai's about to get 2 bars
Yeah, she's
anyways.
almost at 2 bars. The earrings from Leona don't feel like they've been doing much, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Yeah, they kind of just... I don't know if they're supposed to have like some OTG property, but they just...
It doesn't feel like the hitbox on it is like large enough to really set up the kind of pressure you get off of it in some games.
Especially in a 3D environment where you can move freely, and
Yeah.
it's just not that scary.
She's putting in some good work, though. Finally getting a little bit of damage on this Mai, at least. About half health on both characters. Nice chase down.
Yeah, that's one of the problems Mai has with her 2B. She has limited follow-up options off of 2B. She has another... she can follow up 2B. Ooh.
Again, and Tobemorecrazy takes the entire set with just his Mai. The OCV. Hoarseplay can get a character change.
Choose a character.
The Mai, she can convert 2B into like 2A or 5B, but the thing is, it's kind of all she has, because 2B is like either you follow up with another low or you go for a high, so it's she struggles a bit on the mix-up game there, but her other mix-ups are impeccable.
Alright, so we've got the K-Dash and the Leona again, but this time the Alba's coming out. Now, the Alba is a weird character. A lot of people aren't familiar with him. He's got really long strings. He's like clearly designed for this 3D environment. And he's got some interesting stuff. Yokoso Asian Beauty. What a weirdo. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, we're getting right in there.
I mean, isn't he supposed to be an alien, I guess? That makes sense. So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Again, he can actually throw, I think, 3 of those max, like a triple fireball. Which I know they tried to step it up, right? Because KOF's got a lot of the double fireballs, you know, your double Repukins or whatever, but he does 3. And also those extremely long strings.
I mean, he's doing a really good job shaving off Mai's health, but Mai is still managing to pull off. Ooh, she's still got like half of his health bar.
Yeah, there it is, the triple fireball.
It's got quite lengthy recovery, all things considered,
Yes.
but no one's been able to punish it quite yet.
Well, Tobemorecrazy is going to try and take out the Alba with this Bijan A here. And the Bijan A has worked out pretty well so far this tournament. So.
For sure, I mean, the Bijan mix-ups are definitely up there, and... Ooh,
Nice combo. Oh, resets low. Yeah, there it is.
And it's not looking good for Bijan, but...
Yeah, this Alba.
Yeah, sidestep, that's what I would have done. Ooh, it's a super!
Super right through it. Good call, good read. And Bijan A takes out the Alba. Gonna be going up against this Leona next.
Suck it up and get ready for more.
Pushing her back to the corner before the round. That doesn't...
Alright.
Weird little pokes there from Bijan A. Oh, catches with the
Nice
super again.
once again.
It's the OTG from range, too.
Yeah, personally, I would just try running away at this point with a Beacon Egg. Just raw poke as much as you can. Even if you're gonna lose, you may as well just like stall for time and try and deal some extra damage that way.
Alright, takes out the Bijan A with Leona. Leona putting in work there. Rude OTG after the round. And Tobemorecrazy down to just this Anchor Rock. And this is for the set here as well. Nice blocks.
Yeah, playing very cautiously against Leona. Gotta respect it. Ooh,
Oh, tries
super.
tries to super through that fireball, but a little too far to catch. Cool idea though. Oh, there it is. Rock. Wow, catches the OTG too.
Oh, went for double rep again. If you went for single, he would have been able to cover fast enough.
Rock's still alive, but barely. He's got to take out this Leona if he wants to stay alive in the tournament.
Oh, he was Raging Storm.
Yeah.
And
V-Slasher blocked. No punish though.
he only needs 1 more hit.
Yeah.
Even chip damage.
It's close at this point. He might be able to chip her out. Nope. Oh, Sabaki. It finishes her off. So K-Dash coming
Barely.
in. Yeah, Rock Howard going to be at some low health here, but still a chance.
Final round.
Both of them at about 1.5 meters.
Ooh, the Raging Storm. Nice catch. But he has no meter left compared to K-Dash with 3 bars.
Oh, getting hit with these
Man.
fireballs too.
Nice
Oh, and the
Sabaki.
Sabaki to finish it. Good look from Hoarseplay. Very nice. We'll be moving on. So with that, we're gonna have to go back up to winners finals, where it's gonna be LC Mai versus some kind of moron. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, this looking Dr. Science moron.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Chapter. Select the mightiest 3 heroes. Then let's see just
Yeah, so we got more Maxima, more Few, and it looks like it's gonna be more Hyena. Yeah. And then on obviously my side, the typical Miss Karate, Jeanette and Mizoguchi.
good luck. This is auto select. You're done. You're done. Here we go. The battle begins.
Alright, starting off with Jeanette, just like previous sets, against Maxima. Jeanette should, realistically, I think Jeanette will be able to carry this set around just fine because Janet's got way better mobility and mix-ups than Maxima does. And she has her floats, aerial game, and it's just very easy for her to punish and bully Maxima. Maxima has to go for a lot of hard reads and risks to set up his stuff. And he drops the super, but doesn't get the overhead though. And he has a life lead though. And the delayed attack, good stuff.
We're just getting started here. Fight!
Alright, and super does like no chip damage. Yeah, Maxima supers aren't particularly amazing, unfortunately, especially that projectile super is extremely situational. Good strings though. LCMI didn't fall for it the third time, and tried to go for the throw, whiffs it, and yeah, that super more or less you have to rely on the opponent just not guarding for it to work. But Flash kind of gives it away too, and ooh, he took Mr. Karate away clean. Good stuff. We got Mizoguchi up against Maxima now. I hope this with Rock Super. Pre-round teabagging kind of gave it away, I feel like. And just stand B good enough. Yeah, I hope to see some reverse DPs from Mizoguchi because that's what helps give him his double combos, and it's just like a very simple combo Mizoguchi has is AAA, CC, into reverse DP punch, and it goes into a double state for him, and it's like with meter, you can deal a very easy half health damage combo, and it also carries across the entire stage, so it's just like super useful PMP that we're not really seeing from LCMI. I don't blame him because you do have to rely on the opponent's standing to be able to land. Ooh, the anti-air doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but he catches Fio. Ooh, and Tiger Bazookas. He only needs one good Tiger Bazooka to take it. He's down a lot of health though. Ooh, he read though. Oh, no. And not enough to kill. Oh, the low kicks. Nimu Kanryo Gaku. Order switch.
Good luck. This is auto select. You're done. You're done.
So Dr. Science sticking with the same team order, and LCMI actually sticking with the same team order as well, it looks like. So I wonder why.
Here we go.
Oh.
The battle begins.
Unless it's just a misinput. Alright. Block this overhead. Didn't need Tsubaki there since that is a very minus overhead on block. Into the air throw, and hedges the overhead attempt. And we're gonna see some more mix-ups potentially from Janet. Oh, with super. LCMI definitely should try and just run away from Maxima more because Janet, she has so much better mobility than Maxima does. She should really just try and play the runaway game, play lame. It's not always entertaining to watch or it's fun, but if it works, it works. Ooh, it burns the meter, just deflects. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it.
We're just getting started.
We got Mr. Karate now. Potentially see some scarier stuff from Mr. Karate. Into Koken. And ooh. I feel like these strings are getting a bit predictable. They could definitely Sabaki, especially the low kicks, and just low Sabaki, and you would be able to punish and call out Dr. Science. But we're not really seeing that, and yeah, it is looking to be Maxima's game once again. Ooh, it did a house of token. You can break it back, but not enough to finish. Just barely takes it.
That's gonna do Bruce winner. Suck it up and get ready for war.
Yeah, gotta suck it up and get ready for war.
First attack.
Son, Rutschken. Koken. Koken. Yeah. Seems about right. Fio lamed him out. As to be expected. Fio at full health and Mizuguchi. Got hit by the low kick, did not follow up the full string though. I tried to Tiger Bazooka. Not making the best decisions. He was blocking. Oh, he rolled right through the sweep, but not looking good for LCMI. This is really not looking good for him. Into the string. Point blank Tommy gun.
This match was all yours. Winner.
Are we 3 out of 5 here or still 2 out of 3?
It's 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5? Alright.
Since it's finals. Yeah, it's 3 out of 5. I'm not sure why they're sitting on the retry menu. Okay, there we go. Unless Osima was thinking about it.
Here we go.
No, it's retry, so let's see what we're packing. Or both doing the Samurai Showdown tech of just sitting and yeah. And we're definitely seeing some better stuff from BJ right now, using her mix-ups more, and again, as I said before, just quite more runaway with Maxima, because Vijana has float, she has her air game, and Maxima definitely does not have the air game in this game. There you go, nice super. Ooh, he interrupts super, but... Alright, into the low kicks. Ooh, tried to interrupt overhead, but still got hit. And interrupts it once again, and... Ooh. Gonna see some big firms. There you go. Only needed the one hit. Managed to get Maxima down finally. And now it's Vijana versus Fio. And it's not looking terribly good for Vijana. Fio's on the life lead. But yeah, already half of Vijana's remaining health gone. Yeah. As expected of Dr. Science Fio. As expected.
Suck it up and get ready for war.
Yeah, suck it up and get ready for war. Ooh, the string into the Tommy gun combo. I don't know how many combos Fio really has, but it doesn't really seem like Fio's much of a combo character at all. Just play keep out and hope it works. I don't blame him for going for these side steps, but definitely super jump is going to be the more viable option, since that'll help close the gap immediately with Fio. And there you go, into the dodge, went right through Tommy gun. And into punch. And he knew to expect it, but it was mistimed. And into the low kicks.
The moment of truth for our contestant has arrived.
And into the DPs. Oh, he was the super, doesn't have overhead, got tagged. Into Tiger Bazooka. And yeah, getting hit by the low sweeps once again. LC might not really parrying those. I imagine it's because of the way that he's not parrying it, but still. Or even just reverse DP. That's something you should definitely go for. Ooh, got hit by the overhead, and great stuff, boy. He has a battle fight against Hyena. He can still bring it back, though. He definitely has enough health against Hyena. Hyena is basically just relying on being able to spend his speeder well, because against Mizuguchi, this is a massive uphill battle he has to fight. Into the overhead combo, but not enough to kill. And ooh, he snipes it out with the jump B. Or is that the jump B?
God, that hyena costume is atrocious. I didn't mean to pick that one.
I mean, the colors are more atrocious than anything.
Yeah, right. Yeah, good games. Good games, LCMI. Alright, so yeah, this is Losers Finals. It's going to once again be 3 out of 5. Ooh, Lily Kane.
Good stuff. And he's going to Emo Yori.
Yeah, kind of a whole new team here from LCMI with what is this? Wild Wolf, Lily Kane, and Yori. I don't think we've seen
all
anybody.
Great characters, though. Yori might not be. I'm not sure I would call Yori like a top tier monster like he usually is in KOF, but he's definitely up there.
He's good.
Lily Khan is really good, and Wild Wolf is exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. The battle begins. Fight. First attack.
Already going for the simple Rekkas, and it's working.
Yep, the Rekka pressure. That's what Iori does. Yeah, and he's got the launcher at the end of that one too. So if he confirms it, he can go into some pretty big damage.
For sure. And the weird thing about that launcher version of the Rekka, it hits low. So it's like it might look like it's an unblockable when you get hit by it. It's actually a low for some reason. But still, it means that Yori has a 50-50.
Just mashing those jabs out in front there and managed to shut down Leona's approach. Very nice. So at least one of these new characters working out pretty well for LCMI so far.
For sure. Low back for that
counter.
Completely lost the string and didn't punish Sabaki's. Oh, that still hit.
Yeah, that was crazy. Nice combo. Oh, and the OTG afterwards. Oh, another counter too. Psychic Alba. What was that from Iori there? Was that a taunt? What was that?
Yeah, I think that was an accidental taunt.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was on purpose or not. It looked like he just got blown up with a super for doing a taunt though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go down, you may as well go down in fashion.
Yeah, do it in style. Lily doing the hover there. Wow! Blocks that. A lot of damage on that right there. Nice work. Yeah, because it's like a capture state, most of those type of moves have a hard knockdown, so that's probably a confirmed combo into OTG there.
There's a really good Sabaki blowback from LCMI, by the way. We got tipped out.
Alright, so Wild Wolf coming out now. Wild Wolf, another character who is very strong in this game, especially if you've got all of his break cancel stuff down.
Yeah, he's got some impeccable mix-ups. He's faster than normal tier 3, even if slightly faster. Really good damage. Harder execution, but if you pull it off, it all pays off.
Yeah.
I mean, already we're seeing some pretty decent mix-ups from LCMI.
Yeah.
He just needs to lay on some more, he's gotta lay on some more pressure, and whiffs the DP, and whiffs the DP again. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so this Alba, once again, it seems like hardly anyone has been able to find any kind of answer for this Alba so far today. Because LCMI was definitely in a good place going through the first round there. At least a decent place, right? And then the Alba comes out.
Just what happens.
Oh, going Ash. Oh, why are you going the old costume?
I mean, why not, right? It's your only chance to use these weird-ass costumes.
I mean, I guess. Well, at least it's not Blue Mary's alternate costume.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't talk about Blue Mary's alt
Oh,
costume.
jeez, that costume. That is something else.
Oh, that reminds me. Should we make some sort of rule with the stages, or should we just like keep it always random?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's just been doing random, so I'm at least cool with that. Somebody did ask about it. They're like, hey, "Are you allowed to stage counterpick if you lose?" I'm like, I think so. That's usually how it works, right? I don't know.
Well, this is a 3D fighter, so we should consider that rule. Not,
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be now, but
Yeah.
it does have to be a rule in future tournaments.
Yeah. For now, again, you know, it's our first tournament. We're feeling everything out. Starting out with the Alba on point this time too, which I think is good. Like, it's just been putting in so much work.
Yeah, Ash is a really strong character, but I feel like he only really works if you have the meter to burn, because the meter is what gives him such amazing juggles. Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's always kind of been Ash, right? Is the... Once you have like a ton of meter, he's always been like an anchor character, where once you have a ton of meter, you can spend it on these installs and do big fancy combos. But coming out on point this time.
Still, Mizuguchi's also a good anchor, so...
Yeah.
And... yeah, Hoarseplay's Leona is struggling to open up Ash Crimson.
Yeah, just using these flash kicks, you know?
Especially since the charge times are really short, and he got chipped out.
Alright, very nice. So the Ash does go down. Iori coming in with that Shenwu costume.
Oh, fuck, super,
Just buffering that super in there, trying to catch a gap. Just ends up wasting a meter. Doesn't get punished for it, though. V-Slasher catches! Very nice.
We're
That's
not really
from...
seeing,
Sorry, go ahead.
we're not really seeing any of Iori's other moves.
Oh, really likes throwing that super out. It doesn't seem like a kind of thing you would use on reversal normally, but it's been working out really well.
Hey, you were saying earlier.
Oh yeah, Iori just has like a really weird string where he does like 3 jabs, just like standing still into like a normal. It looks like he's just like rapid canceling jabs, but then it turns into a string.
For sure, yeah. Yep. I mean, oh.
Wow. They're just supering back and forth. Alright, got Iori in the corner. One more hit. DP's out.
Yeah, I mean, we're not really seeing any of we're not really seeing any of Iori's other moves. Like, we saw his DP, but that's probably like the only DP LCMI has done all set so far.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
No, like, dashing command grabs, which, I mean, Iori's dashing command grab isn't really that scary in this game either. But, no, not many fireballs, and, yeah.
There's those gunshot noises from counter hits.
Yeah, I mean, this is war. You gotta suck it up.
You gotta suck it up. Goes through with the DP. Health is just about even at this point, and K-Dash is up on meter.
Ooh, blocks. Okay.
Yeah, block
They
the
both
super.
block super.
Oh! Dodges right through that super. Mizuguchi now with no meters. Gets the combo though. So close here at the end. Those hit overhead. Yeah, good blocks. Very nice. Closes it out with the sweep.
He was very scared to commit there. Button fake.
Oh, do we have a button mistake? Looked like I was Hoarseplay updating there though, and he did win that. So Hoarseplay goes up 2-0 over LC Mai, trying to close this out and go to grand finals. We'll see if LC Mai has anything in the pocket here. Just changing the order.
If LCMI wasn't scared to commit at the end there, then that would have been... Yeah, that would have been his match.
Yeah, yeah. I don't hate this Ash costume. It reminds me of like, I feel like there's an anime character that looks like that. I don't know.
Probably. Yeah. And I mean, both players just feeling each other out of Fireball Wars, and it's K-Dash playing a very good runaway game. And he pushed himself back into the wall though, and BP. And it looks. I see Mike going for some strange strings right now, and K-Dash going for.
There's the counter. Oh no! Hits it and get blown up. Oh. No. You hate to see it.
How did that? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know if Mai was maybe not aware it was a counter, didn't think it would last that long. Could have been any number of things, but gets it with the counter, loses that character.
LC Mai's a huge KOF fan, so he definitely knows the counter. I think it's just he was thrown off by the fact that it lasted way longer.
Yeah, yeah. Nice pressure with Iori there. Beautiful Rekka pressure in the corner. Takes out the K-Dash without really losing much health on Iori at all. Probably going to get most of that back.
Yeah, they're pretty even, and if he makes good calls against Mira, then this could be his match.
Good Sabaki at the start of the round from Alba, too.
And as usual, if you're playing Iori, just sweep.
Just sweep. I thought you were supposed to not press sweep.
But it's Iori, so sweep.
Ooh, gets under that there.
Ooh, it's a nice mix-up, but no real follow-up on it.
Nice counters. Alba went for a few counters in a row there, finally caught one of them. There it is. Alba, though, not putting in as much work as some of the other rounds. Lost most of his health there in the second-on-second match, so Makoto potentially can finish this off quick and get to a pretty clean final round.
For sure.
Oh, straight through.
Tiger bazooka.
Yep, so Makoto does it. He's going to be full health going into this last round. He's going to be down on meters against the Leona, but definitely a stronger character, I think, in this game. So he's got a plenty good enough shot.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, it means they're pretty even. But there we go, the reverse TP, and the first fireball whip. Oh,
nice! That is a ton of damage, and he beats out the super too. Hoarseplay 3-0 over LC Mai, advancing into grand finals.
Ouch.
A nice tournament to LC Mai, but you are out in 3rd place. So that just leaves grand finals. We've made it to the end of the tournament, everyone.
That's special. I'm supposed to go 1-2 like every other tournament I enter. Yeah, I mean, that's just what you call practice. If you put your mind to it, then you can really get far in any tournament. Plus, you just gotta have a matter of fighting game fundamentals. If you have the fundamentals, you can carry those in any fighting game. Maybe not Smash, because Smash is different, but even in Smash, you can carry some of it. Yeah, hoping everyone is going good. We got grand finals, should be great stuff to see.
Here we go. The battle begins. Fight. First attack.
Yeah, here we go. Maxima going for the simple strings. Mira also going for the simple strings. Trying to play the zoning game. Got punished on the triple fireball. Into his blow back. And both players just feeling each other out. Into overhead. And it's cannon punch. Could potentially see a reset. I would be surprised if we do. But into Mira throw. into throw, into chain. Did knock down though. And they didn't fall for any of Alpamira's mix-ups. And cannon punch. Ooh, the super. And Mikazul, and overhead, and the late low kick, but he eliminated probably the biggest threat in this team, Alpamira. Good stuff. Now we got K-Dash, who is also a pretty big threat, let's be real, but... I mean, Leona's a threat, but I don't really feel like she poses as much of a threat as a meter burner as some of the other characters in this team do. And you only need 2 more hits, there you go, just low jab. Both team players have even health now. Now we got the Nimu tech. Just gotta pull out the cuties. Tommy gun. Whiff. And yeah, just playing the lame game. Just what you gotta do, play the lame. Ooh, tried to roll through, but it didn't work. Got hit still. And low kick once again. We're not really seeing any Sabakis. Or we could be. And air fireball, not bad, not bad. Alright, some good stuff. Bambino. Or Pepino. Yeah, feel for you. Yeah, Leona's got quite the uphill battle to fight. She's got 3 bars of meter, but the thing is, Fio also has 4. And so even if Leona deletes Fio, she's got to contest with Hyena, who can just play gimmicks all match. And that, yeah, I mean, he's doing a better job of scaring off Fio at least, but if Fio's backing off, now Fio's at the range where she can just play the lane game. Super dumb. Ooh, catches the barely deals any damage though. And the super. He only needs 1 more hit, but this is a really bad life lead to have, even if it's against Hyena. Hyena can just play gimmicks. Final round. Yeah, throwing card. Yeah, it's not going to deal any damage, but it at least prevents Leona from jumping at him. Yeah, I mean, Dr. Science is really just looking for whatever opportunity he has to set up those supers. The problem with Hyena though is that exact super doesn't do set play in some setups. Is it costs 2 bars and meters, it's a really big commitment into the V-slash, and just barely takes it, but huge. I mean, at least that super does deal like impeccable guard damage, but not enough. I don't blame him if he character switches though. Order switches, but
Good luck. This is auto select. You're done. You're done. Here we go. The battle begins. Fight. First attack.
another thing I want to admit about this game, the OST is pretty friggin' rockin'. It's now it's Mira who's the anchor, and I think that'll seal the deal with Alba, with the Hoarseplay at least. Okay, alright, did he jump, attack, overhead, into decent follow-up, not bad, not bad. Tried to go for overhead again, and whiffs. Good stuff, good stuff. Is the game lagging? Okay. It looks like the game's lagging. It was not running at 60 FPS right there. That was very weird. Now it's still 60, but that was odd. Either way, Maxima is ahead. Laying on some voice against Leona. Only needs a couple court guesses, but he only needs one hit either. It did not follow up, which I respect. Ooh, he lands the super. Leona is in a very bad spot right now. Even when she switches out into Theo, it's not going to be looking. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Oh man, that was epic, but Maxima, he doesn't have enough help to contest without, but he's definitely getting eliminated. Unless Hoarseplay just makes some really horrible calls. Yeah. Casuals? That's up to Dr. Science. If we do casuals, I would be up for casuals, but most likely have to be on my stream. And even then, I need to grab dinner first. So if we do casuals, I would have to go grab dinner first and then pull up a stream for casuals. So that would be like half an hour. His Theo is doing great work against Alba though. He doesn't have enough meter to really contest the Theo. Which barely hits. Yeah, that's funny. All Dr. Science really has to do is wait for Alba to move, and there he goes. So it's 1-1. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it immediately because, like I said, I gotta grab food. Because my campus, 7 o'clock is the last hour to grab food. Well, there's one place you can still grab food at, but the thing is, it's pre-made sandwiches and stuff like that. So, cooked stuff, you're pretty much out of options past 8, so I gotta grab dinner. Alright, so we're seeing some good-ass Maxima. And K-Dash is getting smoked right now, but we're really struggling to open up Maxima. And it's just falling for these simple strings, mix-ups. Tried the aerial, put a circle back. And pretty even, both players. It looks like it's going to be K-Dash's game. Yeah, takes it away with sweep, the delayed sweep. So he doesn't really have enough health to... He has enough to deal with Theo, but it's not quite enough. Because Theo only needs a couple attacks and she takes it. Yeah, just gotta lame him out, and there's not enough health for a kid. Ooh, he rolls right through, but doesn't fall for it. Yep. That counter super lasts for quite a while, I'm surprised. I'm not sure why they make it last so long. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, both players just going for the low kick, slow sweeps. And Leona landed the overheads. She's doing some really great overheads, but with the super, and Theo's trapped in the corner in an especially bad position. The position that lets you do touch and deaths and infinites quite easily. The one where you don't actually make any true contact with a wall. And yeah, Leona takes it. Now he's got to deal with Hyena. Hyena's gonna struggle. 4 bars a meter. It's enough to work for Hyena, but immediate throw. So now he's got the 5 meters. Doesn't need to build the meter. And yeah, Dr. Science really just needs to set up the gimmicky stuff. And some stray pokes. Don't fall for any of Leona's supers. Hard throw. And try to go for a different super, but got blocked. Doesn't fall for it. Yeah, Hoarseplate's burning through the meter that Alba needs more than Leona does. And it's still working, but the overhead whiffs against the HP, and yeah, Hyena takes it, but he's got quite the amount of health. He's got quite the life lead to contend with. Oh, he has like 45% health. So not too bad, but he gets Alba. Alba only needs a couple good calls, and he takes it. Well, into the overhead. Or the aerial, I should say. Yeah. At least he went out in style, but it's not enough. Hoarseplay is up 2-1. Character change. I don't blame you, Dr. Science. You kinda need to. Hyena's not helping. We got some really good Hyena stuff in there, though. So not all is lost. Going Lim. Alright, should be interesting. There'll probably also be a better Lim than what I packed earlier in the tournament. I would say I know Lim's moves better overall, but I had a really messy Lim that first set.
Here we go. The battle begins. Fight.
Yeah, fight. And we're seeing some typical Maxima strings, and let me check the string real quick. So, hoping everyone's nights are going good. Tournament is really fun, and wow, these reads, the hard reads for Maxima, and it's paying off. Okay. Yeah, he really smoked Leona right there. 2 bars a meter compared to 1 bar. It's definitely a harder battle for... Well, now they both have 2 bars. Ooh, type of super. No punish, though. I mean, you punished the jump, but that wasn't a punish for the super. Yeah, Hoarseplay is just really relying on the typical 1-2 strings. Just simple, straightforward strings, but now he's against the wall. Against Maxima, not the best spot to be. Pressure is really good, and wow, okay, this Maxima is smoking out. He's smoking Hoarseplay. If he gets the first hit, then he'll have 3 bars a meter, and he'll prevent Alba from having 5 full bars. It's Alba's head, though. So now Alba has the full 5 meters. Are we gonna see some Spotty, maybe? Ooh, it hit! Oh, the hard read, knuckle, and... Oh, Alba really needs to start using some meter. This is horrible. Oh! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Man, that character switch is gonna pay off in the end because you don't have to deal with Hyena, but what a Maxima. That was some impeccable reads, and Hoarseplay really cracked there.
Here we go. The battle begins. Fight.
Ooh, okay. The low kicks. Yeah, Leona just going for the more mid-range pokes to go raw. I don't blame them. Gotta go raw sometimes, and... Okay, okay, good stuff, good stuff. And... Ooh, into the rocket. Alright, good jump from Leona. Got the tick, but it wasn't enough for a tick throw, maybe? I will say this, I'm surprised we haven't seen any throws all tournament. Well, like, I mean normal throws, because in this game you have AC versus Speedy. There's nice super, by the way, caught Leona. Only needs a couple hits. Well, both players only need a couple hits. Very tense, though. And, ooh, the throw just barely closes it out. That looks like an overhead. Okay, I mean, this Maxim is definitely still scary, but he's in a health range where K-Dash can bring it back. And before commentator's curse kicks in. Yeah, the overhead, and overhead wasn't fast enough to react to forward A. Yeah, that K-Dash forward A when using combo is pretty damn good. Right into low kicks. Nice sidestep. Alright, good stuff. Alright, good. The low kicks. Just gotta play it lame with Theo. Gotta play it lame. Gotta use that Pepino tech. Gotta use the cute Pepino tech. Yeah, Hoarseplay really struggling to counter this Theo now. Ooh, okay. Good, eh? Alright. Blocked super. That's looking to be... Yeah, there's way too much health for K-Dash to counter. Theo takes it. It's looking to be Dr. Science's game. He's got quite the uphill battle to face for, yeah. Hoarseplay has quite a battle to face. Only 1 bar meter. Theo's got the entire bar max. He really needs some great reads if he's going to take it back. And to learn how to handle Theo's pressure, but... Ooh. He read the roll. And it's good stuff. Alright. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be Albumera's. Yeah, Albumera loses. Dr. Science takes it 3-2.
Yay!
Alright, congrats to
Good games.
Dr. Science.
Yeah, good games to Hoarseplay. That was a super fun set.
Suck it up and get ready for more.
Oh man, what a fun tournament! Honestly, this was great. Thank you so much for organizing this, Lich.
For sure, and Tobemorecrazy, you are right. The throws in this game have some really questionably short throw range. Yeah,
Nail it with bird missiles.
Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that.
yeah. GG's to everyone. I'm happy to have revived Mira in any capacity, and for the past month at least, we had Thursday night lobbies. But I think you said you were taking a break from that.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking a break this next week. I'm taking a break from streaming completely. After that, I'll do some. It probably won't be every Thursday, but I want to keep playing the game. So
Yeah,
I'll let you
for
guys
sure.
know
I
what
mean-
the deal is.
In any case, I mean, for whatever week you don't do, I can always just fill in the gap to keep the game going.
Awesome. That sounds great. Well, I think I'm going to call the stream here, but thank you so much for everybody who came through. Thanks for supporting these games and obviously our tournament here. Thank you to everyone who entered, and of course, thank you to Lich.
My pleasure. And like I said earlier, we got a Discord for those interested if you haven't joined already. And we do have, it is in Parsec only, we do have PCSX2 netplay that actually works pretty well, so.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
For
All right,
sure.
well, we will see you guys next time. Later.
Peace.